RTR Bama Fan 103 coming to you from the great state of Alabama. Thanks for joining me today, guys. Sorry I haven't made a video in the last couple of weeks. Been really busy. And so I'm going to go ahead and say something, and this goes for the rest of the season. I am going to definitely try to make videos whenever I'm able to. And honestly, today I just had a little bit of time today, and I wanted to hop up here and talk about, obviously, the Alabama-Tennessee game coming up tomorrow. But I also kind of wanted to go over just really briefly the Missouri game. I was going to make a video for that one. I really just didn't have time for it last week and everything. So I just wanted to talk about that just for a minute. And then I am going to go in and talk about this Alabama versus Tennessee matchup coming up tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. Okay, as far as Alabama playing Missouri, I think they did a great job. Obviously Missouri is not the team really, or I should say Missouri is the team that everybody thought that they were going to be when they joined the SEC. They haven't been really good this year that I know of. I really don't think that they've won an SEC game this year, which is kind of like a team that we're about to play tomorrow. Or I should say Alabama's going to play tomorrow. They haven't won any SEC game. But anyway, we'll get into that in a minute. But no, I figured that Alabama would beat Missouri pretty bad. I didn't think that they would beat them 42-10, but they did. They played a really good game. I got kind of worried there for a minute that A.J. McCarron was going to be out after he took that little spiel that he did and everything. But luckily, he just had a bruised up knee from what I understand and everything, so he'll be back playing against Tennessee this week. Alright, and with that being said, let's talk about Alabama-Tennessee. Now, all you Tennessee fans out there, especially all you YouTube guys, Rondo, APC Carter, BVD, Bilford Vols, who am I missing? I'm sure there's a couple more of you crazy jokers out there. But anyway, I'll give y'all credit. I will give you guys credit. At least you have gotten up on camera and talked your trash about Alabama. I give you credit for that. Now, the whole thing about winning the ball game, not so much. Not going to give you credit for that because you're not going to win this ball game, fellas. It's not going to happen. Is there a possibility that it could happen? Absolutely. There's a possibility of endless things in life. And there is a possibility that you guys could pull the upset tomorrow night. I don't see it happening, okay? And Rondo, I just wanted to say something in regards to one of the videos that you put out. Now, I heard you on the radio station that BVD, I guess BVD got you. I don't know how that worked out, whatever. But I guess it was actually BVD's video of you being on the radio station. And, I listened to it for a little bit and everything, and I heard the ridiculous crap that you predicted, and, I mean, just coming from me, I know that you weren't being serious, and I'm sorry that some of these Alabama fans actually took you for being for real serious. But I mean, I know it was all kind of joking and everything. I know you guys feel like you can pull the upset, and it's understandable. You're Tennessee fans, but nevertheless, I just wanted to say, on my behalf as an Alabama fan, I didn't believe a damn thing that you said. And I knew that you were joking because anybody that would predict something, all those crazy stats and crap like that, you got to be out of your mind. But anyway, let's get back to this game. I know I'm not going to give you guys grief because, just like I said, I give you credit for representing your team, even though you guys are not very good. Let's just be honest, you guys are not very good. And I really, there's been a couple of games this year that I thought you guys were going to win, that you didn't. Florida being the first one, and honestly, I thought you guys would come away against Mississippi State, but that didn't happen either. So, with that being said, if you can't beat Florida and you cannot beat Mississippi State, the likelihood of you beating Alabama is very, very small. So, I'm just going to say this about the game. Tennessee, I'll start with Tennessee. Tennessee has got a really good offense. Their offensive line is by far and no question the best that Alabama will have played thus far into the season. They have a really good offensive line. The receivers are really good. I think it's Justin Hunter, I believe is his name. He's a really good receiver, and I can't remember the other guy's name, but he's really good too. I mean, the guys can catch the football. Tyler Bray, not too bad at the quarterback position. He will eventually get drafted one of these days. I know he's young right now, but he's a good quarterback. I'll give the guy credit. And the running back, I'm sorry, I don't know his name, but he's pretty good too. I have watched you guys play, Tennessee fans and everything, and I know that your offense is good. However, your defense is freaking garbage. It's terrible. And if you guys honestly believe that your horrible-ass defense is going to stop Alabama, you're out of your mind. Now, y'all can score points. I'll give you that. Y'all can score points. But you can't stop people from scoring points. That's the problem. So, well, that being said, let's talk about my view on my Crimson Tide against Tennessee now. Alright, A.J. McCarron probably not at 100% this week just due to that knee injury that he suffered. I don't know how bad it is, honestly. I've heard varying reports and everything. Some say it's been swollen, his knee's been swollen, all this other stuff. It doesn't matter. The Joker's going to play. So, nevertheless, you got A.J. McCarron. You got probably the best, if not the second best, offensive line in the SEC. And you got Eddie Lacy and T.J. Yeldon and Kenyon Drake in the backfield. So I'm not exactly worried about our offense. And, of course, I mean, the receivers and everything, Michael Williams at tight end, Kenny Bell out on the outside, Kevin Norwood. These guys, they're going to be able to catch the football when it's thrown to them. So, and defensively, I mean, really Tennessee, our defense is great. Honestly, it is. It will be tested. I think Dee Milliner and Clinton Dix and Robert Lester and Nico Johnson and all those guys, they're going to get tested. I will say that. They're going to get tested. But I think they're going to be ready for the test. I really do. I think they're going to do just fine. And with that being said, if you want a score prediction from me, I'm not going to go freaking astronomical on you here, so don't get your panties in a wad. But I do think Alabama wins this game 35-24. I'll say that. I don't think it's going to be a blowout like a lot of people do. I don't know, I think the point spread is like 21 or something like that. I'm not exactly sure on that. But, I think that Tennessee will score some points, and they probably will stick with Alabama for a half, but after the half's over, I think Alabama's just going to run away with this thing. And, 35-24, that's really not that big of a win, I guess you could say, but it is a win. And I will take a win any day, any time for the University of Alabama. So, but Tennessee fans, I just with you guys coming on YouTube and everything and running your mouth and all, there was no way I wasn't going to make a video for this week because I hate Tennessee. I really do. I hate Tennessee. Dating back to Philip Fulmer, I'm glad they fired his fat ass a long time ago because he just, karma sucks, man. It really does. When you go and snitch on somebody, and y'all, anybody that's been around long enough knows what I'm talking about. When you go and do something like that, the karma sucks. It does. So, I see number 6 in a row against Tennessee coming. It's possible they could pull the upset. If they do, I'll get on here and crow up. I don't see that. I don't see myself having to do that. But if it happens, I will get up here and crow up next week. I'll find time to make a crow video if I need to. But I don't see it happening. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to get up here and talk about the game for just a few minutes. Shout outs to everybody. I mean, y'all know, I mean, this is all in fun for me. I enjoy making these videos and stuff. Tennessee fans, y'all know I don't mean nothing personal by anything that I may say. Shout out to you, BVD, Bill Favals, Rondo, APC, Carter, the Alabama Nation, Law Tide, Hall, Snosmer, South of 10, Big Gravy. About damn time you got on here started representing Alabama again. I know you. I mean, I don't know if you represent LSU or Alabama. Don't matter, but you're representing Alabama now. So roll tide to you. And Bama Tony, good gracious. AK Brown, all you guys, man, and everybody else out there, Boo, and all you other guys, Autotex and Big Lil 64. All you guys. Hope everybody's doing good. Anyway, take care. I hope everybody has a good time, enjoys their day watching football. I'm ready for the third Saturday in October to get started. 6 o'clock Central Time. I'll be watching Alabama whoop Tennessee's ass. But anyway, guys, I'm out of time. I hope everybody has a great weekend. And if I get an opportunity to next week, I will make a video. If not, then I'll catch you next time I'm on. But anyway, all I got to say in closing, as always, is go Bama, roll Tide, roll, baby. Peace out, guys.